Do you guys want to be monetized today, right now? Do you want to be monetized right now, today? Do you want somebody to email you a monetized channel that you can literally just take the login, alright? Log in and buy a YouTube channel. Is that what you guys want? Well, I'm here to tell you that that's about to happen, alright? So, I have a way where you can get a monetized channel that you just log into and you are already ready to roll with a monetized channel. Okay, so you ready to get into it? Because you can start making money right freaking now, today. Okay, I'm not endorsed with this guy at all. I'm not making any money off this or any of these things. But there's a way, guys, and I've done it before. Okay, and so I have went through the review process on 2 of my channels. Okay, but then a third, I tried this out and it worked for me. Okay. So I've done it both ways. I've went through the monetization review process and actually grew both of those channels on my own, okay? Just like I taught my first blueprint. But then this third one, I tried this out because I didn't feel like making a third one, and I just wanted to try it out because I have, I just wanted to try it out because I saw it and I found it and I thought it would be good, and I tried it out and it worked for me. All right. So I'm gonna have the link in the description here. And so this is called Player Up, okay? So you go right here. And look, YouTube accounts. Buy, sell, trade YouTube accounts. Okay? So a lot of these people will be outrageous prices for them and stuff like that. But if you go down here, you will see here, just Control F and you can find Sky. Sky's the limit. This guy. Sky is the limit right here. This guy I actually bought from, okay? And he had legit channels, alright? So literally he sends you an email and a password, okay? So he sends you those 2 things, right? And then in his email, he'll say something about blacklisted and like using like a proxy and stuff like that. Don't worry about that, because even I was like, what the heck are you talking about? But he's saying if your IP address is blacklisted from YouTube, which I've already shown you guys how to change your IP address in the last course, so go back and watch that if you haven't. But so you don't have to worry about any of that. If you have been deleted from YouTube before, I do suggest that you change your IP address before you log into this for the first time. But if you haven't been deleted from YouTube before, go ahead and buy a channel from this guy. Okay, so I'll click on it real quick. And so you're not going to be able to monetize a channel you've already been working on, but you can get a brand new, monetized YouTube channel. So you scroll down here, right here, age channels with enabled monetization. Monetization is already enabled, okay? You can get 1 account for $119. You can get 10 accounts for $90 per account. So that would be, what, $900? Yeah. So that's kind of a discount, because if you did 119 times 9, 1,000. So yeah, you save a little, like $170 by doing 10 accounts at once. But 1 account's $119, and guys, that's really worth it. Okay, I mean, it's really worth it. Like, I've bought it before because, look, it doesn't take that many views to get 119. Okay, so 119 divided by 0.10. Divided by 0.03. So you only need about 40,000 views to make that back. So if you get 40,000 views times 10% click-through rate times 3 cents, that's $120. So if you can get 40,000 views on one video, or if you can get 40,000 views on, your channel, you've made your money back. Okay, so that's why this right here is actually a really, really good thing. Okay, so that's what I suggest you do, okay? Literally, it's going to be a legit channel. You have to have an AdSense account set up, but so you set up your AdSense account, okay, which is free to do, and you don't have to have like anything special to get your AdSense account approved. Most of you guys have probably already created and approved your AdSense account in the last course, okay? So he's going to send you this channel. Completely, it's got over 1,000 subscribers on it. It's good to go. It's got 4,000 watch hours. It's got 1,000 subscribers. I have gotten it personally, and it worked for me. It's already monetized, okay? So literally, he's going to send you a login. All you're going to do is connect, you're going to log in through YouTube to that account. And then after that, you're just going to connect that you just go into YouTube and then go into monetization through YouTube, and then you push connect account, and then you just log into your AdSense, and it will connect your AdSense to this YouTube channel. It's not going to risk your AdSense at all. I have connected, I have had accounts deleted, YouTube accounts deleted before, and it's never messed with my AdSense account at all. I've also connected this one to my AdSense, and this is one of the ones that's been still running for me for months now. So there's no problems with it at all. My AdSense is fine, everything's fine, and he literally gets back to you instantly. So all you do is send this guy an email. And he responds really quickly. Sky'sthelimitservice@gmail.com. This is something I never thought I'd give away, but at this point, I know how to get monetized YouTube channels on my own anyways, and so I think for a lot of you guys who are struggling and really need to make money today, I felt like in my course I needed to teach you guys a way that you can get monetized today instead of having to go through the review process. Because guys, think about it. You buy this channel, all you do is email him, sky'sthelimitservice@gmail.com. You email him, say, hey, I want to monetize YouTube channel, and then he'll ask you to pay through friends and family, PayPal, friends and family, but trust him because I did, and he got back to me instantly, and so there was no problems at all whatsoever. I've had a couple students have actually found this guy on their own and emailed me and asked, and I'm like, hey, I'm assuming you found Sky's the Limit, and they're like, yeah. And then so they asked me a couple questions about it. I said, yeah, I've used him before, and then the student bought from him, and they got a monetized YouTube channel that day as well. Okay, so I've done it, and one of my students has done it. Actually, a couple of my students have done it who found him on their own and asked me about it. And so I decided to give it to all you guys, and that's part of the reason that this course is a little more expensive too. It's because this is some valuable freaking knowledge, guys. And this guy's not paying me at all. It's not affiliated at all. I've just used him before, and my students have used him before, and it's legit, guys. So, I mean, think about it. You only need 40,000 views. That's freaking easy on YouTube, okay? Especially because now you don't have to worry about what you post. You don't have to worry about what you post anymore because you're not going to have to go through a review process at all. That's a big freaking deal, guys. So you can literally get this channel, and then literally it's not even like blacklisted or like a question mark. Like, it's just a legit channel. And then you don't even have to worry about what you post anymore. You have an entire YouTube at your arsenal, and you just need to clickbait it correctly, use right tags, titles, thumbnails, all that stuff, and you can get 40,000 views. You'll get your money back. Then you'll start making profit every day after that, guys. So this is a really huge deal, and a way to for a really good price too. Just skip the monetization review process altogether. So this right here, I think, is worth the freaking price of the course already, just for you to have this knowledge that you can get through the review process and not even have to deal with it, and literally have a monetized channel waiting in your email like in freaking 10 minutes, okay? And then literally you can start making money today, and I guarantee by next week you could have 40,000 views if you apply the things I have taught you in these courses, okay? So this is a really big deal. He's going to send you the login. All you do is log in through your YouTube, click on monetization, connect that with your AdSense account that you already have, and boom, it will say monetized. You'll be able to put ads right in the video right from that point, and it's all good to go, guys. So I know this is going to help you out. I'm happy to share the knowledge with you guys because I know this is going to help a lot of my students out who just don't have the motivation to get to the review process, or don't want to wait for YouTube to review it, or whatever else. I want you guys to start making money now, and this, guys, is going to help you out. So if you have any other questions, let me know as always, but this guy's legit. I will link the entire post, and then you can just search for Sky is the Limit. But hopefully that helps you out. 119 is a freaking really good price for this, by the way. So hopefully this helps you guys out. And, like I said, I endorse it. I've used it. I'm not getting paid by this guy, but I've used it. A few of my students have used it with no problems. He will ask you to pay through friends and family, which means, if there was an issue, you wouldn't get your money back. But I haven't seen anyone have any issues with this guy, and the reason I decided to trust him was because I went to tons of different sites and I looked at reviews for this guy, and he had nothing but like tons and tons and tons of really, really good reviews, and I left one for him as well, because he really did come through, guys. So go ahead, check this guy out. I definitely recommend it. So link will be in the description for the message board, and then push Control F and then find Sky's the Limit, and you'll be on your way to monetize channel today, guys.